Yeah, hey everyone, this is Dwayne with Dwayne's Diagnostics, and I am working on my car today, actually the work truck, which actually has a very bad wheel bearing on the right side, the right front, and this left side is kind of on its way going out. It should probably be replaced, but it's not as bad as the right side is, and I don't know if I'll be able to show you this on the camera because I got to hold my phone in one hand and try to move the tire with one hand. But there's a little bit of play in this wheel. I can feel it right there as I'm moving it, and it's actually pretty noticeable to me. It's probably not very noticeable on the camera, but there is some noticeable play in this wheel. It's not really making any noise, but on this other side, this might be noticeable to you. I'm moving it now, and I can feel a lot more play on this wheel. I don't know if that's getting picked up on the camera, probably not, but it's a lot more obvious on this wheel. I can kind of hear something rattling around in there. Maybe the brake pads or something. But it's been making a noise, like a growling type of noise, like a wheel bearing, for probably years now. And I actually thought it was coming from the back right wheel, but I think it's been coming from this wheel all along. There's actually I get a steering wheel oscillation going down the road, at cruising highway speeds. Steering wheel oscillation, and the whole front end of the car shakes and vibrates. And it actually feels like it's coming from this side, like there's something moving, mechanical moving and touching and hitting on this side, which I think is the slop in this wheel bearing, causing that wheel to move around. But I got the scan tool pulled up here, and I thought I might be able to see it by manually turning the wheels, but honestly I couldn't see. What I was hoping to see is some kind of glitch or abnormality in the signal for the wheel speed sensors. And I don't know if you can see, you'll be able to see this here. There's the signal for this left front wheel. That's the right front wheel. And doesn't look like it's showing up very good on my phone. But if I spin this wheel as much as I can with one hand, it goes up to about 3 miles per hour. That's about the most I can get it at, 3 or 4, which I'm sure you couldn't see very good. But it does the same thing on the right wheel. It'll do the same thing, just spinning it manually like that. So something else I tried doing was, I got the front end jacked up, and if I put it in gear, the front wheels are spinning right now, and both about the same miles per hour, staying about the same. You can see them spinning right there. And what I tried to do see if I could get any kind of glitch on this right wheel was just hit the wheel while it's spinning. I can still hear something rattling in there, but tried to do that to see if I could get this sensor signal to glitch, and it won't glitch at all. They both stay pretty much the same. There, I just hit the brake, so they're not doing nothing. Let off the brake. Now they're going again. Both about the same signal, same speed. So I just put it in park and I'm gonna kill it. And I'll up what I caught on it earlier, if I can here. But what I did was, when I went to the store earlier today, I recorded the signals for all 4 of the wheel speed sensors to see if I could catch any kind of glitch on that right front one, because that's the worst one. So I figured with it being so bad that some kind of glitch should show up on that wheel speed sensor signal, and so I had the idea to record all of those sensor signals when I went to the store earlier today. And you can see right here, 1026, 704, 24. That's when I drove it to the store earlier today. And here is where I recorded those sensors on the way to the store and on the way back. And you can see 3 things here. That's where I was on my way to the store. This was when I was leaving the store, and I had to had to stop and check to make sure that it was actually recording. So this is when I restarted it again, and this is my trip back to my house. But I ended up actually catching one glitch. I think it was as I was actually about to pull off of my road onto Highway 6. I caught one glitch on here. Only one real obvious noticeable glitch on that right front sensor. And trying to pull it up here now. Pull up these signals here. And this is the signals for each sensor: left front, left rear, right rear. And when I get to, you see these signals are reading 0 right now. Even though the car's rolling, the sensors don't generally generate a signal until the wheel is rolling at a certain speed, basically. So the car is actually rolling here. The sensors just aren't generating any type of signal right there. But looks like I'm a few seconds away from where I was trying to get to. Kind of hard to see my scan tool and watch the phone at the same time. So yeah, almost there right now. This is actually the signal when when that right front sensor is actually acting up right here. You can see that's the signal for that right front sensor. And this signal actually looks totally different than all the other ones. And right here, this triangle, right there is when the big glitch happened. Where the signal spiked up. And if I go back here, you can see right now, this sensor is saying 2.49 miles, 3.11 miles per hour, 3.110. But if I go back here, here's where the big glitch happened, and it caught it. This is where that spike is starting to happen, where that spike happens. Excuse me. And it spikes up to 15.53 miles an hour. Even though the car is just rolling at a couple miles an hour, this sensor says 3.11 miles per hour. This sensor says 0 right there. This one says 2.49. But this one spiked up to 15.53. And the signal is totally different than the other ones. So right there, that's the only glitch I caught actually on the whole trip to the store and my trip back. That's the only glitch I caught on it. But yeah, you can see it right there clearly. So I thought that was pretty cool because I was able to actually catch the glitch on the scan tool. And I didn't really need to. I just wanted to see it to see if that bad wheel bearing would cause any kind of abnormal signal with these wheel speed sensors, and it did right there. But if I go further along in the recording here, show when I'm getting up to speed here, 38, 37, 38. All the signals pretty much look the same. Keep going there, I'm at about 54. And all the signals pretty much look the same once you get over about 5 miles an hour or so. All the signals pretty much look the same. But that's pretty cool to me because I was able to catch it on the scan tool and kind of prove my theory. And just figured I'd do a video on that and show everyone that, get some more content on my channel, and maybe that might be helpful to someone out there trying to diagnose a bad wheel bearing. You could see that it didn't show up when I spun the wheels manually, or had the front end up in the air and in drive. It didn't. The glitch didn't show up. So looks like in this case the car, the bearing had to be under a load for that glitch to show up. But I actually got a new wheel bearing coming for it tomorrow, so I'm going to actually scope these front wheel bearings with my oscilloscope, because that will give me a much more accurate signal than this scan tool does. it'll give me much more of a real live actual signal. So I'm going to actually scope these with the scope, and should be able to definitely see that that right side signal is going to definitely be bad, obviously bad and different. Should be a little bit different than the left front signal. And then what I was going to do is compare the old signal to the new wheel bearing and on the scope and with the scan tool, and then see how that turns out, how the two signals compare. But anyway, just figured I'd do a video on this today, and hopefully somebody found it interesting, or maybe learned something. Might be helpful to someone in trying to diagnose wheel bearings with a scan tool. But yep, that's probably all I got for this one, and I will talk to you on the next one.